Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. We'll get started shortly. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. We'll get started shortly. Hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. We'll get started shortly. We'll get started shortly. This evening, stocks, options, and ETFs. Stocks, options, and ETFs. We'll get started shortly. Come here. Stocks, options, and ETFs. We'll get started shortly, guys. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. All right. Hey, Bill. Welcome, Bill. Hey, Joe. Welcome. Hey, Dean. Welcome. Solomon. Welcome.
Welcome, everyone.
Welcome. Welcome. I'm going to share
Good,
my trading.
David.
Hello. 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 All right. We had a big day in the markets today, guys. All right. You guys should see my screen here, Monster Market Tracker. All right. So we thought we were moving along well, right? Last week was a concern. We tested support on all the indexes, right? And guess what? In one day, it all changed. All right. So lots of selling came back in the markets today, and we got sell signals. All right. So this is important. We have sell signals on all four of the indexes, right? So the Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ all give a sell signal. So here on the Dow, right, broke support, sell signal came in here. On the S&P, same thing, right? Red candle here, broke support right here, right? White arrow here, sell signal. All right, sell signal here. And I love these sell signals. These are really close sell signals, came in right at a breakup support. And I'll show you guys the charts. We'll zoom in, right? And here on the NASDAQ, right? Broke support, sell signal, right? Same here on the Russell. So we've got sell signals. And when we get sell signals, guys, on these indexes, we've got to pay attention, right? We've got to pay close attention. All right. And the VIX is moving up. The VIX is at 22. We do have some resistance. I want to show you guys on the VIX. If we break resistance on the VIX, um, we'll see this market go much lower. All right. So if you guys look here, and this is why we do this every single day, because things move. These markets move really, really quickly. All right. Hey, Gerald, welcome. All right. So here is the Dow. And as we go through this will happen with your stock positions, your Forex. When this happens, guys, we just have to get out. We have to get out. There's no questions, right? We can't question it. We just have to get out. All right. So the Dow failed here, right? Failed here, right? This is where sellers came in before. Sellers came in here before. And here we are. We have a sell signal right here also, almost similar to here. All right. So right now, unless things change and we get a buy signal down the road, we should be out of stocks. Now, as far as your current positions, just pay attention to your current positions. If they've got, I would say, if you guys are long stocks, if you're using the system and you've got red candles, definitely get out. I would say even if you've got a white candle, right? I would get out. Green candles, you might want to stay in. But uh, let's see here. Hey, Kawisi, welcome. Here is the S&P. I want to open this up so you guys can see, right? Um, let's do this here. Uh, all right. Hold on. All right. Dean, you have a question? Go ahead, Dean.
Yes, David. So, this is like the first sell signal for all the four indexes or indices right now. But does that? It doesn't mean we're out of the Christmas rally. Am I correct? I mean, we're still in that rally, or is it indicative of a reversal?
No, it's done for now. Yeah, yeah. The
Okay.
Christmas rally is done. Yeah, yeah. Unless things change, right?
Yeah.
And we have buyers come back in,
Yeah.
but it's done. It's done. It's done.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's
Okay.
done. Yeah. Unless we have buy signals, right? We start breaking resistance levels. It's over for now, and it's too late. Um, um, you know, Christmas is next week, so it's over unless something crazy. And these markets have been crazy, but uh, these sell signals, when they happen, it means a lot, especially on the daily time frame. And this is what I want to show you guys here. Here is the S&P, and this will look similar to on the other indexes also. And this is why we do this, because it changes. Things change. Monster Scalper 4X. We have pairs that are, you know, volatility come back into Forex, and we'll go over that. I'll show you guys what's setting up in Forex. Okay, so if we look here and look at this here, you see see here, right? We are in the markdown phase in equities. We were hoping to get a nice bounce, and you know, this is not a bad trade here, but it would have been nice to get more. All right, but we are in a markdown phase. Lower highs is on the daily time frame, right? Lower highs, lower lows down here. All right. This is where buy signal right here. This was all-time highs, right? All-time highs. All right. Failed here, failed here, failed here. Look here, failed here, right? Where the buyers came in, really tried to move the market. And then here, this is recent, this is today. All right. Now, every time we got a sell signal right here, the market sellers came in and it's constantly moving. Even if we get bounces here, overall, the market, it's still moving lower. All right. Now, we keep in mind, right? We are overall, this is the all-time high up here. All right. Right. So we're not far from the all-time high, but guess what? Right here, that's what's happening right here. So sell signal right here, sell signal right here. Sellers move the price lower. Same thing here, same thing here. All right. So sell signal right here, red candle. So then, yes, unless buyers come back in, break resistance, and that can happen. But right now, we're going to assume that the selling will continue. And then this area here will be a big area. If the price gets down to this area here, support, right? This will be a big area to watch if the price does get down to this area. And then a break of this area here would send the market lower. Okay. But that's what's happening right now. Are you guys in any stock positions? Anyone in any stock positions? All right.
No, I'm not in anything.
You're not in anything yet. If you are, just be very, very careful. Look here. Trust these sell signals on a break of support. This is why we do this. All right. Trust these sell signals on a break of support. All right. These red candles, when they come in, those are sellers that are coming in. All right. Those are sellers. Hey, Ranjit, welcome. All right. So, and we are in a markdown phase. All right. I know it's disappointing not to have that Christmas rally, but it is what it is. We don't control the markets, right? We don't control the markets. Any questions on this? This is the S&P. Any questions here?
So did we got today the sell signal, David?
Yes, Ranjit.
I just
Yes.
joined it late.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we have sell signals on all four of the major indexes. So the Dow, the S&P, NASDAQ, and the Russell. All right.
Oh wow! So the Christmas is over now, huh?
Yeah. Christmas rally is over, right? Short-lived Christmas rally. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Anything can happen, right? Things can change. We can get buyers to come back in. But I think it's over, right? Based on the selling that came in and the sell signals. Here is the Dow here also. Okay, so it's failing, guys. It's failing here. That's why we do this. It's not what we think, what price is doing. And on the Dow here, if you guys look here, And there are opportunities, or we'll get excited about Forex. Forex, we'll leave equities alone, and we'll look for Forex. All right, and I'll show you guys what's developing in Forex. Let's see. So right here, we've got pretty good resistance and support. So here's pretty good support on the Dow, right here, right here. Okay, resistance becomes support. All right, and it's failed. Broke resistance here today, right here. This candle right here, white candle right here. Sell signal right here on this candle. Sell signal. All right, on the Dow, we should be out. This is what happened the last time. This is what happened the last time. I know we keep going through this, but we have to. Right? We got to get it in here. When these sellers come in and we break support levels and we get this red candle sell signal, just get out. Close the trade, get out. All right. Take whatever profit we have, take whatever losses we have, and get out. Okay. Because traders are watching this and it failed, right? So if we, it could do this, right? It could do this, all right? If it continues to sell, right? We continue to sell again, just like the S&P, all right? We could get down to support down here, just like we did here, all right? And then the concern will be, if we get here, do we hold? Do we hold support here and then move higher, or do we break support? Too early, right, for that, right? Right, and this could happen too. We could get buyers to come in and do this, but until that happens,
So maybe it's a time to sort, right, David?
time to do what, Ranjit? I'm sorry.
Time to place a sort call.
A short.
Sorting.
Yeah, it might be a bit too early to short or puts, but yes, we can start looking. Right? If you guys can, if you're good, right? Shorting is, it's not easy to do, especially stocks, right? But puts, you can get puts, but know what you're doing, right? You got to know what you're doing. We'll get we'll get trades on Sniper Trader, which is our options system. We'll get those. We'll get the data tomorrow. So we'll probably have some short opportunities in that system tomorrow. So Bill, watch out. Bill, watch out for those alerts. All right. And we starting to send those alerts out emails. So starting tomorrow, you'll get your alerts by email, text, and by WhatsApp also. All right.
So it'll still come by text too?
Yeah, text, yes. But
Okay.
we're adding email to the mix. So yes, Ranjit, yes, you can short. I think it's a bit early, right? We need things we need to get sell short signals on the market. We don't have sell short. So this right now, we're basically in no man's land, right? Right. So we're in, I wouldn't even say we're in the I guess we would be in the distribution phase, right? But we're not in the markdown phase yet. All right. We're not in the markdown phase yet. We need to see some more selling.
So David, you said email and WhatsApp, or do you have any kind of WhatsApp or Discord or setup where we can join and discuss?
Yeah, we have Discord on the website. I wish more of our traders would get on Discord. We don't have a lot of activity there. But yeah, we have alerts for our sniper traders. But the Discord, if you guys want to get on the Discord, let's see here. It's on the website. I'll send the link out. All right. If you guys want to do that, we can, it's open. It's open. But it's not, we don't have a lot of traders getting on there recently. For a while there, it was active. All right. Would that help you guys? Do you guys want to get on Discord?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, you think that
Yeah,
will help?
just get some activity going there, like
Okay.
we couple of people are very active recently, so we can
Okay.
get it more active, that group.
Okay. So I'll make a note. Um, I'll make a note and we'll get that going again, get it active. But you guys have to, post on there. You have to post on, but I'll definitely get that. It's there. It's there for us. So, all right. So just like I said, just be careful with equities, right? We do have sell signals. We want to take those sell signals seriously. All right. I want to see what we have now. If we have a sector, last time we had sell signals on the equity markets, right? Just like we do now, but energy made a move, right? Energy made a move. So if we see a sector, a particular sector making a move, right? And we'll see it here. We'll see it in Monster Sectors Tracker, where Bill, you did good last time with energy, where the markets had sell signals, but energy moved, right? And you did okay with that. So it might not be energy; it might be a totally different sector that the institutions decide to buy, right? They've got to put capital somewhere, right? So if they decide to move a sector, we'll see it in Stock Boss here, all right? We'll see it in the sectors here, and then we might call a trade on that on a particular sector that's trying to break out, but we wouldn't trade the overall equity markets. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Um, I do want to take a look at what the sectors are doing. Let's look over here. Silver still holding, gold, retrace a bit. Um, consumer staples, all right. Materials here. This is what here, healthcare. So if you guys look here, we've got a white candle here, right? So if you guys are anyone in healthcare stocks, right? And I know some of our traders are not on here, but they catch the recording, right? So health, be careful, white candle here, right? With the selling, we could get a red candle, sell signal, and then it move higher. So healthcare stocks, be careful, right? White candle right here, all right? Industrials, all right? Home construction, that's still holding. Energy, let's see energy here. Energy already gave a sell signal, red candles. So we should be out of energy. All right. Financials give a sell signal here, red candle here. We should be out. You see how they're failing, guys? They're failing to break this resistance up here. This is important. All right. Pretty good resistance up here. And they're failing to break through. You guys see that? You see this here? You see what I'm seeing here?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. All right. They're failing. Sellers keep coming in, right? Pushing that price lower. All right. So right here, right here, right here. So if we stay in trades like this, boy, we're asking for trouble. All right. Technology right here. It's failing, holding right at support right here. But as the market goes, this will we'll get a sell signal. All right. And home builders trying to hang on.
Hi, David. So
Here.
what is the mentality of the seller right now? Why they want to push the market down? Means like why are they? It's just a generic thing. Like I'm just asking. Like they are selling. Like why are they selling? Like they are sorting. Like or what is their intention generally?
Yeah. No, I don't think traders are shorting. They're not shorting the market. All right. They're just getting out. It could be data, right? Interest rates. The Feds came out, right? Fed came out. But again, we don't care about that, right? And I know. But it could be a number of things. There's a lot going on, right? In the economy. All right. But it could be the Fed, right? It could be the interest rate hike. All right. So we don't always need to know why. All right. We don't always need to know why. Let's see here. So some good news. Some good news. Let's do this. Some good news. Keep in mind, capital has to go somewhere. And usually when the equity markets, stock market goes lower, right, does this, you will see movement in Forex. All right. So let's see here. So let's see what's happening in Forex. Now, you guys know Forex has been consolidating for a while, right? We've had a few months of consolidation, and we had only 14 pairs. All right. 14 pairs that were above 20, right? Above 20, we had 14 pairs here that were above 20 and trying to, make a run, get into that markup phase. What's the difference here now? And I know it's obvious, but what's the difference?
Yeah,
All
there's
are
a lot more
looking to be
pairs.
bullish.
What's that?
All looking to be looking bullish, right? Like all are yellow, so they're looking to break off.
Yeah, it's looking bullish, but what do we see here? What's happening here? We have more pairs, right? So now we have 43 guys. We have 43 pairs that are above 20. So we went from 14 to 43 out of 57. All right. So we've got more volatility in Forex, more movement in Forex. Right. Now we don't have a rotation yet, but Forex is picking up. So just remember, right? When the equity markets, right, when selling comes in to the equity markets, we'll start to see volatility come in to Forex. And that's good for our Forex traders. All right. That makes sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got out of Aussie CAD.
You got enough OzCAD? Okay, let's take a look. All right. No rotation yet. I know it was disappointing with the yen pairs, but don't give up. Right? Things are going to pick up, right? It's mixed here. See right here, it's mixed. Right? We have no true movement, but we'll get some movement as things settle a bit. All right. So your Aussie CAD, where did you then this was your first trade, bud?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So
So
how did you do on this trade? Can kind of walk us through how you traded this.
I got in just above in that consolidation green, the buy signal. just around there.
So I remember right
Yeah,
about here, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Right around there. Uh, and I oh, what's that word? I put more in once it broke. It went higher high.
Well, you held
Um,
here first, right? You held it.
I held. Yes,
And,
yeah.
and and this was pretty cool because it right here, it went through support a little bit, but it closed right at that support line. No red candles, got some white candles, and
Yeah.
Dean held this. This was his first trade. And I just
This
knew Dean would have I just knew he closed the trade. I just knew he'd close the trade, right? Because this is where it's tough for us to hold on to the trade, right?
Here's the thing. This was a turning point for me, Dave. That was the day when it hit the white candle, and
Uh-huh.
I looked on TradingView. Remember, I was going back and forth between Monster Systems and TradingView, and
Mm.
TradingView said sell. I shut it down. I shut it down. I haven't looked at TradingView again.
Ever since.
Nope. So, yeah. So as it uh, went higher, I saw the higher highs, right?
Okay.
So once it broke that high again, then I what's the word? Not phased in, but I added more to my position.
So you scaled
I
up.
added scaled up 3 times. Yeah,
You scaled up 3 times total
yeah,
time. Okay. All right. And you held it here also on this
yeah,
pullback here. You held it
mhm,
here.
yeah.
And you held it here also.
Yes. Hmm.
Oh, good job. Now, did you get out? Where did you get out? Did you get
Right.
out
About that
here or
second, yeah, just about maybe the second candle.
the second candle?
Yeah,
Which one? Here?
just beside it to the right of it. Yeah, that one.
This one? Okay. All right.
Hmm.
All right. Did you wait for the sell signal or the red candle? Did you wait for the sell signal
Well,
by the
it
same by
was
the
I
system?
forget the yeah, it was I forget it was the time when I looked at it. By the time I looked at it, it was on that second. I said, "Oh, time to get out."
Okay. 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 And you closed all three positions.
Yeah, yeah,
Good job. This is your
mhm,
first trade and you nailed it,
yeah.
right? Your first
Oh,
trade.
good.
Yeah. And you held, right? This is the critical
Yeah,
thing, right? You held it here, held it on the pullbacks, and then you got out when you're supposed to get out. Okay.
yeah.
So good job.
Yeah,
Good job.
why didn't it give a sale signal on that first pullback? That's like look like a it was breaking the support.
This one right there, Ranjit,
No, the
Yeah.
below one, the below
right
most
here.
one. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it broke a little, but it held the white candles, right? So he
Hmm.
had white candles. Here is your support line right here. Here is your support line, and it
Yeah.
held, right? It fell below support, but it closed. It came and closed back above support.
Mm.
But the important thing is that he still had white candles, all
Yeah.
right? And he didn't have a red candle. It didn't sell. And then we had follow through with green candles. And that's really nice. When you can get these white candles here, followed by a green candle,
Mhm.
that's really good. All right. Just like here, same thing here, and then same thing here. And then red candle out, close it, we're done. All
Yeah.
right. Perfect trading. Good job. And on your
Mhm.
first trade, right? And Dean and I, what I try to do with traders, all our traders, is help you with your first trade. All right, help you with your first trade. And so this was Dean's first trade using the system. And what's amazing is that he held. If you can hold through these pullbacks, right? These pullbacks. And you see here, Ranjit hit, held support, right? Held support, held support. All right. Then you'll find no red candles. Right. So when you end these trends in the markup phase, right, you can sit back and let the trade move right? Until you get sell signal, red candle. Purple support and resistance, you can pay attention to those, but that's not a reason to close the trade.
Yep.
All right. That's not a reason to close the trade. All right. So very, very good job, Dean. And what you want to do is you want to do this every single time. All right. Hey, Zaire, welcome. Welcome, Zaire. All right.
So
Zaire,
technically, David, like get into buy and get out at sell signal. That's it, right?
yeah.
Just follow that.
Yeah. Well, it's more than that, right? So like um
Means
um
like over there at that pullback, it didn't give a sell signal. So we just keep it tight and keep holding, right?
yeah, but it sounds easy, but it's not, right? That's why Dean did a good job for his first trade on these pullbacks right here. So he entered here, right? Now, right from here to here, that pullback, you're gonna see your P&L will go negative, right? And we're trading on a forward time frame. So this pullback here, you'll see a difference in your equity, right? So that's not good. You're gonna see that. So it yes, we want to stay in, but it's gonna play with you, gonna play tricks on your mind, right? You're gonna want to close the trade because it went down, right? And then even here, right? Even we're here, so he stayed in here and then it went up all the way here. Even this pullback, although he's in profit, even this pullback right here, it doesn't feel good. And this is what we have to fight against, right? It just doesn't feel good because our account will go, it wouldn't here he went negative. Here, because he entered here, pulled back all the way down here, right? If it had given us a red candle or sell signal, he would have had to taken a loss. He would have had to take a loss. All right. And that's what really messes with us. All right. So the fact that he held here and then here, yes, he was in profit, but again, it's a drawdown in your on your account, right? Your P&L. And then even here, right? And every time it pulls back, it's what we're saying to ourselves is, man, I should have gotten out. Should have gotten out. I should have gotten out. So yes, Ranjit. I mean, we want to stay in it, but it's not as easy as that, right? We have to force ourselves to stay in. All right. But the not having a red candle, not having a sell signal helps us to stay in until that happens. Okay. Okay. All right. Zaire, you just got here. So I want to show you this. Um, what we looked at. I just want to show you the
Okay.
um uh so we have sell signals, Zaire, on right here. So we have a sell signal on the Dow. All right, Dow, the S&P, the Nasdaq, and the Russell. Okay, and then the VIX is moving higher. So you can look for shorts, puts. All right. So
Doing puts on Bank of America, and I closed that, and then I have UAL. I have two on UAL.
UAL. Let's take a
Yeah.
look. Okay, what time frame?
240.
240. Okay, let's take a quick look. $240 is here.
UAL.
Oh, UAL. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, UAL. Okay. The daily looks good. What price did you get in at?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Just about 42.
42. Oh, Zaire, you nailed it. Okay, let's see
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so 42, this is the 240 up here. 240 daily and weekly. Nice setup, really nice setup. All right. Let's see what if we have a sell short signal here on the daily. All right. So guys, while everyone else is still in this, I want you guys to think about this, right? We got sell short signals today. And you see, that's why we have to pay attention. It changes really, really quick. All right. So while everyone else is long, right, and they're waiting for these markets to perhaps move higher, we've got to be out long, and then look for opportunities short or go to a different market. All right. So good job, Zaire. Let's see here. So 42 came in right. You said 42, right? 42?
Yeah, 42.
42. All right, so 42 is right here. Here's 42 right here. 42 right here. Right at here, right here. It closed the long, break of support right here, closed the long, and then gave you a short. This red arrow here is your sell short signal. And now it's at 38. Okay. Um, let's see here. Here is the sell short signal right here. Right here. This candle right here on the daily. All right. You've got support right here. You got pretty good support right here at 34 on the daily. All right. Same thing here on the 240. Support right here around 34. All right. I wouldn't count this. Here is where we want to count 34. So right here, right here, right here, right here. All right. So you're coming down nicely. You know, no support and resistance. It's a falling knife right now. All right. So we get selling in tomorrow, right? You might get a little bounce in the market next week, right? But still very good. Um, uh, this area here, you getting past that, right? You're getting past this area right here. Price is down here, so you should get to down here. And then on the weekly, this is about 34 right here also. Okay, so you got serious support at 34. Yeah, serious support. Here's the weekly right here. This week, first big red candle here, selling here on the daily, and on your trading window, perfect entry right here. All right. Um, so just I would be careful at around 34, Zaire. Just be careful there. However, if the selling continues with the markets, right, on with these indexes, you could get a break, right? Pretty strong support will weaken. Go
Yep.
ahead.
No, I'm saying, yep. I'm saying,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. If you could get something like this, if selling continues, right, you could, it keeps testing this support. So I wouldn't be quick to, if it gets to, that's only 4 points. It's at 38, 34. That's not far away. But I wouldn't be quick to get out here at support. All right. If you look here, this is a triangle that's setting up here. All right. So if it gets down in this area, you could get, it's in the markdown phase overall. So you could get a break, kind of like this here. So I would watch it. Don't be quick to get out because you know the market, the trend right now is reversing. It's going down. So you might have the momentum, right? You might have the momentum on your side to push this lower. And if it breaks this support here, you'll do really well. You'll do really, really well. Okay. So good trade, good setup, good setup, good setup, good setup. That's the only one you've got?
Yeah, that's the only one. I have a couple that I was like watching, like Walmart, WMT.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
All right, let's take a look here. I know we looked at it earlier. It was last week, I believe. Walmart. WMT, you said? All right.
I'm not in this one, but I'm looking at it. I have it on my watch list.
Okay. It might be okay. It's ready. It's ready. All right. You have a sell short signal here on the 240. All right. That came in. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Lost you guys. All right. So you have a sell signal that came in today. Right here. Right here, right on this break. You guys see this here, right on this break of support, right here. Sell short signal came in, right here's our here, 145. Okay. I would look here, uh, that's bring that across right here. All right. So this is where sellers came in before. Here on the daily broke support right here today, broke support right here. So sell short, sell signal came in. All right. So here is where sell signal came in before. Right. Right. So yeah, unless here is where it's failing. You see that? You guys see that? Here is where it's failing on the weekly time frame. Yeah, there's pretty good resistance here. All right. And then you got support down here at about 130. All right. So, you could get it's at 145. I would say target of 130. If the market really breaks down, you could get even more out of it. Right. I mean, this would be great, 120. All right. But yeah, good trade, good setup here. And I know you guys have traded this before. All right. So good job. Good job. Any questions on this, guys? You guys see what he's doing? All right. You guys see what he's doing? All right. We'll get the Discord going. We'll start. If you guys wanted, if you guys gonna get on there and communicate and share information, we'll definitely get it going. All right. And we'll post to it. All right. I'll send out the link to everyone, and we'll start going into the new year. We'll put some focus on it. Okay.
Thanks,
Another
David.
what's that? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I said thanks, David.
Yeah, you're welcome. Another system that we will put some focus on, 2000, every year we do better. All right. We try to improve every single year. You guys don't want to know where we started from, right? We didn't have a lot of these tools, right? So every year we'll look to improve, have more tools, more education, and one that I just want to get going in 2023 is Forex Dominator, right? We're going to put this system to good use, right? We have to force ourselves to stay in the trade, but just amazing trades. Okay, so we'll talk about this more, but I'm committed to getting this. You guys haven't seen pips like this. I'm talking 3, 4, 5, 10,000 pips. All right, in this system, it happens. Okay, but we have to stay in. All right, we have to stay in the trades. All right, so there are some trades right now. They're in trades. It doesn't have any new recent buy signal. All right, some of the trades have already started, but we'll be watching it for new buy signals. All right, and we'll post those. Right, we'll post rotations in Forex Dominator. Also, we'll post new rotations in it. Okay, but look here, right? A lot of movement, right? New Zealand CAD. Look at New Zealand CAD. It's the second. It's the second top trending pair, right? And that's almost for. Let's see how many pips. Let's see, what is it here? Almost 700 pips. A lot of pips. Okay, so and it's still holding. So just look for 2023. A lot happened. We went online 2022. All right. So we've had to change some structure, but 2023 we're ready. Right, we're ready. So I'm glad you guys want to get on the Discord. That's good. Right, that'll keep you guys active. All right, keep you guys active. A way to communicate with each other. I know Tylag had a chat going also, but we'll do this. The more information, the better. All right. All right. Any other questions for me? Any other questions for me? Any other questions for me? All right. All right. We'll end here. And I will see you guys on Sunday. But next week, because of the holidays, we will not have a Thursday class next week. But we'll finish with Wednesday. We'll have a class on Wednesday, but not on Thursday. But I'll see you guys on Sunday. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
be
guys.
careful.
Take care.
Yeah, be careful of
Thank you.
equities. Stay out of equities. Be careful. Careful going long. All right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Good
Take care,
night.
bye.
Bye.